Oh. Michael Anthony.
I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His words.
A lot of things used to suck. Like cell phones the size of frozen lasagnas. But things change. And after a giant test of millions of customers and data points, now T-Mobile has the best network. I like it a lot. Check it out for yourself. You can switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes. See what it means to have
Okay.
the best network. Hey, dude, you won't believe what I am.
These days you've got two choices. Buying a new car or letting the one you got run like you.
Oh, I'm spelling his last name right. Or wrong.
That help you get more out of your car. Learn something here.
You guys, Wendy's has new mini deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide what you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm commenting, you're commenting.
What the fuck?
More of what you really want times.
I'm not trying to be mean, but Nicole, likes the number of people in her life. Too much to like. Keep her out of the box. Hey Ray, message me really quick so I can send it to you. He is bald. You guys, I have people looking up the information. But here's the thing. She doesn't deserve time in anybody's box. That's what like everybody's missing. I know, fuck out of here. That's what I was trying to say is like, this is a show to everybody. Like this is views to everybody. This is clout for everybody. And that's why I keep getting annoyed that people keep saying like, what you've done to everybody is so messed up. No, say what she's done to me. Say what you've done to Harley is fucked up. What you have done to Harley's family is fucked up. Like quit beating around the bush. Say what the fuck it is. Exactly, go away. Like this is my real fucking life. Why are we like hopscotching over shit? And nobody wants to say that because too many people are worried about people not fucking liking me. We're not the same. Sorry. Go away, right?
What?
Did you move your body?
No, I will go do it right now. You're welcome.
Sissy, don't go out there alone.
Oh,
I just told her not to go out there alone.
Oh, they drive it down?
Okay, so intoxicated or rugged pedestrian hazard on a highway. This is Michael. Disorderly conduct by intoxication. This was 2016, but it still doesn't negate the fact that he's a piece of shit and she talked about my husband. Theft, disorderly conduct, assault, endangering children, and unlawful restraint. Literally, Jen. Sarah. That's cute.
oh Lord. Didn't you get another one of these?
Yes, those are his charges. Class act.
Do you know where it's at?
What, babe?
Do you know?
No, honey, I don't. Or if it's anywhere, it's underneath that. But can you please not just leave a mess sitting there and put them back in the bag? Yeah. I'm curious to know about this.
Mom.
Yes, baby.
Could you send me those one houses?
Yes, babe. Endangering children and obstructing official business.
Is it fine if I have these stickers?
Yes, babe. Endangering children, obstructing official business, arrest warrant issued, arrest warrant served. He was arrested 2/4/2019. Had a $2,000 bond. Arraignment was 2/7. After the appropriate time period, evidence to be disposed of as per police department policy, no related offenses for 5 years. Probation period, 5 years. So he just got off of probation, what, 2 years ago? That case is now in collections because he never paid.
Okay.
Right, Laura. He's a thief too, so. This dude's been arrested so many fucking times. That's why she bullies others. She's so insecure about herself and her life. Exactly. Like, this dude has been to jail so many times.
What you got, Nino?
No, I haven't. Beagle Mama, thank you.
See it? Where'd you put it?
What'd you say?
Where'd you put it?
Where it was?
Hold on, you guys. I think I figured out. That's so weird.
Without telling me that they're yours.
Hi, Miranda. No, $20.25. Why does it not say what the case is? On February 13th, 2026, this matter came before the court on the defendant's motion for continuance upon due to consideration. It's hereby ordered that I just don't understand because none of this have anything to do with TikTok. The Summit County Grand Jurors indicated the defendant on the charges of vandalism, a violation of ORC. Given that the court presides over felony cases indicted in Summit County, this court has subject matter jurisdiction over this case. Defendant is essentially requesting summary judgment on this matter, which is improper under Ohio criminal law simply because both civil and criminal statutes apply to certain conduct, does not divest this court of jurisdiction over the criminal matter, whereas the state respectively requests the court to deny defendant's motion. Defendant argues that Ohio courts have consistently warned against the use of the criminal justice system as a substitute for the eviction process or as leverage in a landlord's... Oh, so she vandalized a property, I guess, that she was getting evicted out of is what this sounds like. What a piece of shit. Whether particularized need for disclosure of grand jury testimony is shown is a question of fact, but generally it is shown where, from a consideration of all the surrounding circumstances, it is probable that the failure to disclose the testimony will deprive the defendant of a fair of allegations placed issued by the witness trial. Courts have rejected the notion that the prior disclosure grand jury matters including transcripts can only be like this, like not to like negate from the fact that that's fucked up.
She was jumping on the couch. That was just stuff on my
For example, for cases when serious physical harm is alleged, the state often does not have the victim's medical records at the time of grand jury. This does not mean that there were no competent and credible evidence presented of serious physical harm. It is the same with many rug possession cases where the state is still waiting on a lab report. Furthermore, the defendant asserts that the absence of the medical board records at the time of indictment directly affects whether the grand jury received any competent, credible, non-hearsay evidence. Oh, Mexican homie. We gotta go right now. Wait, where? Where? Help! Found it. Oh, I gotta switch to my other account. It's fine, we have 5 minutes. We'll watch it on here. I found it. We're gonna watch it on my computer so you all can see it. $52.80. This is what I've been waiting on, brother.
Guess who was downstairs laying on the beanbag? Whenever I came down to
Why you keep your foot on these necks, dog? Cause we at the top, but we really from the bottom. Tell it, man, that's how I feel about it. Hurt your intro, your last 2 mixtapes. I hear you slick dissing, but they just lying.
I can't wait for this live. Honey!
Don't play with me.
I low-key want to play fucking Club Club in the background just to hear her.
My biggest fan to my biggest hater. Begging me to stop with you.
Thank you, Savannah Smiles.
Shit, that same that used to front your big brother. Found out here. To now I call him your big sister. You still that same that was beefing with us. But you a gangster. How can I take you serious?
I messaged him.
Do your team, earn your draw. They say you make them poop. Call you boss. But they can't call you king. Why? Cause that's dope. I can't drink all that 2 liters. Why? Because that's raw. The streets out. New 480 ain't came with a lot of power. My little nigga begging to let those sisters get a shower. Don't play with me.
Shit.
Play with your bitch. Matter of fact, when she told me you a bitch. For real. And tell that old from my hood, wish you that heel. You make the city look bad, that's the truth. Y'all be in North Memphis more than you. I shot my first 20 videos in my hood. You a punk, I heard they never see you in your hood. Quit playing, 10 M's up.
What did Tiffany say?
Oh, you must be
Everybody's responding to her and I want to know what the fuck she said.
my money on the fountain cans. Hey, you big head motherfucker. Why you hating so much? Oh, I forgot you came up rapping this and 3 shit mafia. Stop slick this and the dodging me.
I just don't understand. Everybody's like, this is so crazy.
Get into this because I'm going to do this respectfully, like I said, and talk about a few things. I don't like when people disrespect the elderly community, and especially one of our moderators. I don't like it. There's no reason, and I'll show the post. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Our moderator, she's an elderly young lady, and no.
Oh God, is this about
No
me?
reason to call somebody somebody goofy as F-U-C-K. There's no reason for it.
Was this me? Did I say this at some point? Somebody help.
There's no reason.
Imagine he calls me out in this live.
I'm going to show you the post that our moderator commented on. Yeah. It's telling me to turn my camera on. So, give me 1 second. I'm going to put this on Do Not Disturb.
This is Mexican homie.
All right. Sorry, everybody. Oh, hold on.
Tap, tap.
So, Ms. Bev had made a comment on somebody's post because they were mocking dementia. They were mocking dementia. That, I get it. A lot of people would be upset because there's people that have dementia. And so their response was, that's their response.
My papal passed
Ms.
away
Bev.
from that. Tap, please. Tap, y'all.
How are you gonna sit there and call an elderly woman goofy as F-U-C-K? Tell me. How are you gonna call an elderly woman, a young lady?
Mexican homie, you guys, he is amazing. Mexican homie is somebody that holds scammers and shitty people accountable, and he only does so with receipts. He's about to talk about Pippi.
Call them out about their dementia post.
We love Mexican homie.
You see
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yes, we love him. He's good people.
The disrespect that goes on, I don't get it. I don't understand.
This is live now, yes.
But here we have people that essentially mock dementia, and then they want to be disrespectful when somebody calls them out.
Sarah Lynn, show us the court documents, bitch. Calm down, we are.
See, when I seen that and I was made aware of that, hold on, let me get this.
It's okay, Oreo Mama.
Get out of here. Let me get this account out of here, everybody. Oh, well, maybe the moderators. So typically, night shift hangs out with the group in awareness.
I hope they muted Sarah.
I don't understand if you are affiliated or associated with an awareness group. That is how you are conducting yourself?
Pippi came from Feisty. Feisty named her that.
And that is how you conduct yourself. Leaving things like that, commenting things like that.
Oh no, Sarah's still there. She just said to somebody, I wasn't talking to you, Swerve. Who the fuck says Swerve?
I'll put it back up. I invite them to come get in a box.
Oreo Mama, I'll catch you up.
I invite them to come get in a box.
After this.
And we could have a friendly conversation, a respectful
I
conversation.
need to send you a message after you read. You may understand me. Send me a message. I can check it now.
Hey, Night Shift 2.0 to come get in a box and let's have a respectful conversation.
There is only an appropriate time to use Swerve, and she didn't fucking use it at the right time.
I'll do that.
She tried.
No ifs, ands, or buts. Mrs. Bev was simply calling him out about the dementia posts that they had put up. And they want to call her goofy as F-U-C-K.
Rude.
You see what I'm saying? I don't tolerate this.
Yes, I'll update after this for anybody that missed
I
out.
don't find that. I find that highly disrespectful. And we won't block anybody. Let's not block anybody unless they're being very, very disrespectful and making some rude comments. Don't block anybody. Everybody's welcome here. I'm not. Like I said, I'm here to address some things. So I invite Night Shift 2.0 to come and let's have a respectful conversation and just explain as to why be so disrespectful to somebody that's in the elderly community. I did comment.
That Sarah Lynn person is just as fucking delusional as Erica is. She's like, I thought we were here to call out Klutz court records. What are we doing? Bitch.
Be patient. I'm addressing something right now. Like I said, I'm not blocking anybody unless they are very disrespectful.
Thank you guys. Hi, Miss M.
If they become disrespectful or rude in the comments, then
Clut is in there. Of course Clut is.
You know, I have brought awareness very, very respectfully. And if people don't believe it, or however they want to choose, you know, everybody comes to their own conclusions. In awareness, there's a lot of us that are very respectful, and we do it respectfully. That's what we do.
Right.
So, give me 1 second and I'll tell you what my response was. Let me get the post. And I'll show you what my response was. That way nobody could go back and say, oh, wow, the Mexican homie
Right, Ava.
was disrespectful in the comments. So there's my response. She was upset about the dementia post. Your response right there is unacceptable. That was my response 27 minutes ago. 27 minutes ago. That way nobody says, I don't want them to come back and say the Mexican homie was disrespectful in the comment section. Sorry everybody, like I say, I keep things respectful. I try to bring awareness as respectfully as possible. When I say I have receipts, I have receipts. I'm not going to sit here and lie to anybody about coming with receipts. Some people will demand receipts, and when people start demanding things, I'm not going to show them. Because nobody's going to demand anything from me.
Thank you, Nay.
But I will put the receipts out when I talk about it. And like I said,
yeah, Mexican homie is a very good person. One second, you guys.
I'm not gonna block them. We're gonna leave people here. And if they don't like what I'm talking about, they can respectfully keep it moving. But I'll put receipts out, not to worry. I mean, so I have it's an open invite for Night Shift 2.0 to come get in a box. And let's have a civilized conversation about this. Beep said you talked about the trademarks like months ago. We've been waiting. Who's been waiting? Did I ever tell anybody I was gonna provide receipts for trademarks? I never did. Go back to any of our live streams and you show me where I said I was going to use all the receipts for trademarks. I never did.
Savannah Smiles, thank you, babe, for being
I
here.
didn't say I was going to provide those receipts. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to address other things.
Thank you, Kate, babe.
So,
exactly,
like I
Nay.
said,
Miss M, thank you, babe, so much. Sorry, I was responding to somebody's message.
I'm waiting for Night Shift 2.0 to see if they'll come get in a box. And if they don't, I'll give them 5 minutes before I move on. I'll give them 5 minutes before I keep it moving. So let me grab something else in the meantime. And I'm not going to hold up anybody's time today. I'm not going to waste nobody's time today. And I've said it before. The reason I want to have these conversations is because I'm not going to be wasting my time and energy and going back and forth with people. That's not going to happen. I don't waste energy where energy does not need to be wasted. I got a lot of other things I can focus on, like projects at work, doing other things. I'm not going to go back and forth with people. The username is Super Eeny Hot Juniors. Why not just show trademark proof? Because ego, that's your answer? I never said anything about
Kate,
ego.
no, it's okay.
It's not about ego. It's not about this
Miranda,
or that.
good, babe. I hope you always feel safe.
I don't know where they come up with these
His
things.
name is Mexican Homie, you guys.
I'm waiting for Night Shift 2.0.
Thank you so much, Kate. I'm really weird about moderators because I've been royally fucked over by people, and that's no offense to
I don't
you.
go back and forth with people.
I should have some mods in here.
Awareness should not be
Hi,
having to go
Shell.
back and forth with people. Taken away from getting the message out there.
Nothing. Hi, Samantha, babe. I'm just playing this.
So,
I'm just playing this because he's gonna call out Pippi. Stacy, thank you. You guys take a break if you need to from tapping. It helps me when I'm streaming people because you can easily get taken down for streaming while streaming.
People who make assumptions. Yeah, I don't make assumptions. I don't know if night shift is here.
Wait, what did Megan say?
But I don't take lightly to people making fun of dementia. I just don't do it. That's where I stand with it.
Hi, Janie, babe. You guys, my eyes burn.
But they're more than welcome to get in a box. I showed what my response was, and I'll show it again before we keep it moving. And I'll give them 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to keep it pushing. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show it one more time. I don't think they're going to come join us, because I got to read a transcript. So for the ones that missed it, give me 1 second. Let me get this green screen off. For the ones that missed it.
No, I just think from emotions and...
You go.
Okay, Shell, babe. Yes, thank you, girl.
So this is what I'm addressing at the...
You guys, we're just waiting for him to get started.
Miss Bev made a comment on the post.
He's just talking about this right now, but he knows information about Pippi, aka Erica. Chrissy, I'll switch it over for now. Oh shit. While he's repeating this, I'll switch this over.
So Miss Bev was calling them out for mocking dementia. And then Night Shift 2.0 decided to say, you are aware that comment.
He is calling out Erica. If you weren't here today, we found out who Cluck Club is.
F-U-C-K.
Oh, I forgot Honey did.
Give me 1 second. And no, let's try to keep the chat respectful. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, but let's try to keep the chat respectful. I will say, if somebody... What happened? Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, everybody. I guess... Give me 1 second. I gotta check a post.
Sorry,
Keep it pushing.
They're a stranger to me, you guys. Complete stranger. No idea who they are, but they have a very fucked up past on this app.
In the meantime, give me a minute. I gotta check this post real quick.
Yes, he's always respectful. But I guess he is about to share court documents where I guess Pippi, aka Erica, aka Cluck Club, had been ordered from a judge to stay off of TikTok because she got in trouble for cyber stalking. I know, Clips and Sips, I'm exhausted. I was around for the Pippi days and thought she was crazy then, but didn't realize how crazy until this. It's honestly insane. It's really, like, I don't even think that I've, like, processed this day yet. Thank you guys for the taps and the gifts. I feel like I have so many messages. I've been in trouble for cyber stalking, but was never ordered offline, just not to view specific people. What? Patty?
Regarding the dementia post. Give me 1 second. So the dementia post has been taken down.
Hi, Allie.
Their account.
I know, Stacy.
they put
No, Nicole is not. Yeah, you can't just say that, Patty, and just
says, once again, we are not awareness. They associate
come again.
with although we are a T page. My respect for Checkmate and her happiness outweighs any argument between me and Awareness T. The bid has been removed. No disrespect was ever intended regarding dementia. Night shift.
Oh, now that person
So
said
they
sorry.
said they took the dementia post down, but they did not. Let me double check this.
Excuse me, what? Just brushing my brows.
Give me 1 second. I still want them to address the comment. Address the comment made to Ms. Bev. They deleted the post. Jake from State, they deleted the post.
Everything's fine with Nicole, as in I don't have drama or beef with her. I don't want to be her friend. I don't want to sit with her. Like, I don't mind going in her live
Why have to be?
to speak my piece, although I feel like everything should be being done on my live because this was done to me, but who am I? I know. I'm so tired, Proper Misfit. I literally can't wait to go to bed. Literally, Desi. She is. She's the type of bitch that you see on Snapped.
To be rude and disrespectful, you're gonna get blocked.
I saw that, Tay Ray.
If you have a problem with somebody, take it up with them in a private message. As far as anybody having issues in the comments, but try to keep it respectful.
And also, fuck boots and spurs,
This
too.
has been a phone call.
Weird ass bitch teabagging my head.
And I don't do that. I'm not going to be having, I'm not going to be having phone conversations off of TikTok. Let me put that out there.
Oh, dang.
I'm not going to be having phone conversations with people off of TikTok.
I'm waiting on Mexican homie to start the thing about Club
It's not
Curb.
going to happen.
No, not live about me.
Shouldn't even have to come to that. So, yeah, if anybody ever expected a phone conversation with me off of TikTok, I'm sorry, but that'll never happen. So, night shift is not going to come over and get in a box, and I'm going to keep it pushing. Let me grab something. Because I'm not going to take up nobody's time tonight. I got things I got to worry about, getting projects done. So, I want to address Pippi before I get out of here. And I'm not going to throw out her state. I'm going to read. So, regarding Pippi, I'm going to read this document. Because Pippi is... So what Pippi did now is what she's done before. Now, Pippi has decided that she was going to make a fake account on TikTok and do some crazy things.
To Harley Purdue and her family.
Serlin, you want a box? Okay, let me see what you want. A fake account on TikTok. Okay, let me see what you want a box for.
Why is he letting this person have a box?
What I get?
Yeah, I'm here. I wanted to hear the stuff about
Before I get into the...
whatever the person's name is. Clint.
Oh, Herb.
Yeah, she said that, or you said that you were coming on here to talk about.
Yes, I'm going to read this document. I'll drop you down back into the comments. And then
No, it's okay. I'll stay in a box. It's too hard for me to keep up.
Too bad.
Are you associated with Pippi in any way? or Clickler?
I don't know her personally. No, I just met her on the app.
And you mod for her
a few months ago.
Okay, so you met her a few months ago as Pippi or Clickler?
Clut. I don't know Pippi. I don't know whoever that girl is that everybody keeps mentioning, Gabby. I don't know any of those people.
Okay, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have one of my moderators drop you down into the comments. Everybody is gonna listen in just like you.
Why? I want to stay right here. What's wrong with that?
Miss Madden, why are you so demanding? Everybody is gonna. What in the world? What? Why is she so demanding? Let me get to this. I'm like, wait a minute. What?
right, Clips and Sip.
What?
I can't hear in the chat. Too much going on.
What a
I'm
weird ass
sorry.
bitch. Please tap the screen, you guys.
I'm sorry. I mean, you can listen like everybody else. No disrespect. But Miss Madam,
She don't know who Mexican homie
we're
is,
not even blocking
honey.
you, okay?
Exactly, A-Ray. Don't piss off Mexican homie. That's the last person I'd want to piss off on this app.
Alrighty. All right. So Miss Pippi. So what Miss Pippi is doing is she created this fake account called the Club, and she ended up giving somebody else's name and other information to say that she was that person. Essentially,
After bullying, I'm just Harley Zero for
trying to
2
get
months.
somebody else in trouble for the nonsense that she was doing. No, Miss Sarah, you're not getting a box.
I can't even
I'm
read the
sorry.
comments.
That was disrespectful.
She said box, please.
This is not Pippi's first go around. It's not. And the reason I say that, I told her I had these documents.
Sarah, are you
Now
okay?
I'm going to read. I'm not going to give the state. I'm not going to give the county. So, this reads as, now comes the state of buying through assistant Sumter County prosecutor, Miss McKenzie, and respectfully request this honorable court to revoke defendant's bond in the above captioned matter. Now, the defendant in this case was her significant other. But let me read on and you'll understand why Pippi's involved in this. Not only Pippi, but her significant other. What happened? Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second. Sorry, Miss Rose.
It's Mexican homie
Okay. I got you, Miss Rose. I got you. All right.
5280.
So, as the January 31st, 2025 arraignment, defendant's bond, which is Pippi's significant other, was set at $5,000, 10% bond. One condition of that bond was that the defendant was to have no contact with the victim in this matter, either directly, indirectly, or through a third party. At the February 27, 2025 pretrial, this court emphasized that the no contact order remains, including that it extends to Facebook/social media. So Pippi, are you following along? Because I know you're here, I know you're listening. Pippi.
Thank you,
It
Savannah
clearly
Smiles.
states, and this goes for you and your significant other. And if Miss Sarah keeps being disrespectful, just mute her. Just mute Miss Sarah. She's not getting the box. So the court emphasized that the no contact order remains, including that it extends to Facebook/social media.
Thank you, Olivia.
Yeah, the moderators will mute her.
Pippi's on beer number 48. Pippi Club Erica bullied Harley.
Block that account.
Thank you, Usha.
Block that account. Block
Thank
Miss
you,
Harley's
Usha.
account.
Shout out, Usha.
There's no reason for anybody to tolerate her nonsense, especially spamming the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Morgan. Thank you, moderators, for blocking that account. We're not going to tolerate this nonsense. You can stay here respectfully and listen along with everybody else, or move it. You get a VIP pass, a one-way ticket. You get a VIP pass and an Uber ride straight out of here to the next live stream. You're not going to be demanding anything over here.
Bye. Ow, shit,
right.
my foot. Cramp.
Let me continue. So I'll start at the second paragraph. At the January 31st, 2025 arraignment, defendant's bond, which is her significant other, was set at $5,000, 10% bond. One condition of that bond was that the defendant was to have no contact with the victim in this matter, either directly, indirectly, or through a third party. And I'm going to tell you how this plays out. Give me 1 second. At the February 27, 2025 pretrial, this court emphasized that the no contact order remains, including that it extends to Facebook/social media. Social media. TikTok is social media.
Thank you,
And Pippi
JC.
is involved in this. Since that time, the defendant has continued to violate the no contact order.
Here we go. Here we go.
Defendant, as well as his wife, Miss Erica. Once again, I'll reemphasize that. Defendant, as well as his wife, Erica, which is Pippi, have contacted family members and friends via Facebook multiple times. So Pippi,
Sounds like
not
what
only do you sit here and do what you do on TikTok, you're doing it on FB.
Sounds like this is what Pippi did to Harley and her
This is a
family and
common
friends.
Thing that you and your significant other do on social media, not only TikTok.
Can we please all just note that? This is what she's done to me.
Let me continue. They have posted their address on FB. So Pippi, you and your husband, your significant other, whatever you want to call them, you're posting victims' addresses on FB.
I'm not gonna let this
Hold on,
go.
I gotta turn my camera back on, but let me see if I can just face it away, because I don't want to show her. I don't want to show this important information. So give me 1 second.
Also, the victim that he's talking about right now is a doctor, FYI.
Okay.
Thank you, Taryn.
So, user posting victims' addresses on the FB. User contacting victims' family members and friends
He's not showing anything.
through the FB multiple times. That's why when I said this involves not only Pippi but her husband, it involves both of them. They have constantly posted on FB about the victim in regard to this case, as well as about various witnesses. So you're tampering with the witnesses? You know that's called witness tampering? Do you know that, Pippi? That's called witness tampering. When you're trying to mess with the witnesses. That's a crime in itself.
Exactly, Steph.
How do you not see this? And here you are on TikTok doing your nonsense. Let's continue. They have constantly posted on FB about the victims in regard to this case, as well as about various witnesses, both through their individual FBs
I don't see her.
accounts and through a burner account.
Mm-hmm.
Pippi Pippi, you're making burner accounts on FB. You used your main accounts, you and your significant other, to harass the victim and the witnesses.
Serial stalkers and doxers, which she still is to me and my entire fucking family.
Do you not see the pattern? Now listen to this. In recent weeks, and this was January and February of 2025. In recent weeks,
Wrigley, shut up.
defendant's wife, which is Pippi, began posting at least 150 TikTok videos about the case.
Huh.
Pippi, you posted at least 150 TikTok videos about the case. I told you I had the court documents, and you sat there and said that I lied.
Exactly, Mariah said she wasn't going to stop.
150 videos. At least. About the case while you were going through court. That is crazy.
Thank you, Olivia. Like, this
It
is...
says many of these videos are discussing most, if not all, of the states. Give me 1 second.
This is not just tea. This is literally what the fuck has been done to me.
Because I got 3 pages here. So it says, many of these videos are discussing most, if not all, of the states. Witnesses
It is scary.
posting digital discovery that the state shared with defense that is not currently public record, nor that has been admitted as an exhibit yet in this case. And posting a video of this court's Zoom meeting room during one of the defendant's hearings after explicitly agreeing to not record prior to logging on. What in the world? I'm telling you, certified stalker, certified messing with witnesses, messing with the victims, Pippi and her husband. Posting videos of the court Zoom meeting rooms
I know, Ava.
after they were explicitly told not to record prior to logging on. And Pippi thinks this is okay.
And so did everybody else that fucking held hands with her and did the same shit to me supporting her.
Witnesses, multiple of the state's witnesses have recently come forward regarding defendant's wife contacting them directly. So Pippi, the state's witnesses came forward telling them that you were
Boots and
contacting
spurs.
them
Thank you,
directly.
A-Ray. She doesn't live anywhere near me now.
And you thought you were going to get away with it.
This is the past case.
I'm telling you.
I know, Taryn.
That is crazy work. That is beyond stalking.
Ohio is...
You're literally...
She lives 4 hours and 7 minutes away from me.
Going through court hearings, a court case, and you guys are tampering with the witnesses. Pippi, you're contacting the witnesses' friends and family members directly.
I know.
And then you come on TikTok.
Ohio clips and sips.
And you're giving some young lady's name, claiming that the Cluck Club account belongs to another young lady. has nothing to do
Can we please also point out the fact that she's done all of this same shit to me? How many fucking videos has she posted about me? She's harassed me. She's called CPS on me. Like,
when you and your significant other have been called out by the courts, you're doing it on TikTok, on a burner account. Just like we're creating burner accounts on FB. Yeah, we know that the club account belongs to Pippi.
am
We
Aaron.
know it belongs to Pippi.
I'm calling tomorrow.
She was in a box with that account. And you want to sit here and act like it's all hunky-dory and point the finger at everybody else while you're the one that created that account. You're harassing people. You're doing some vile things. You used another young lady's name that had nothing to do with anything.
At the expense of my mental health.
They could get all the backlash.
Thank you, A-Ray.
And that young lady had nothing to do with this. This is straight up Delulu. I'm sorry, Mrs. Homie, I'm calling it for what it is. Miss Homie laughed at me. This is Delulu.
You're right, Clips and Sip. That's why I haven't been.
Let's continue. So, we'll continue. Multiple of the state witnesses have recently come forward regarding defendant's wife contacting them directly. Defendant and his wife posting about them and their involvement in this case, as well as posting their addresses on FB. So, Pippi and her significant other didn't only post one of the witnesses' addresses and the victims, they posted multiple witnesses and the victims posted their addresses on FB. That's what Pippi and her significant other did.
No, you're fine, Clips and Sip.
And she thinks it's okay. Let's continue. One witness relayed that defendant's wife, Miss Pippi, went so far as to make a false report against them to the medical board. Pippi, you made false reports to the medical board on one of the witnesses. Making false reports to the medical board. You know how it's ludicrous. It's ridiculous. This is who Pippi is. That's who Pippi is. Making false reports to the medical board. It further states, the state believes that defendant and his wife are acting in tandem to harass and potentially intimidate the victim and the state's witnesses, including multiple indirect violations of the no contact order. Even with the no contact order in place, Pippi and her significant other still continue to harass the witnesses, try to intimidate the witnesses, harass the victim, intimidate the victim, false medical reports to the medical board.
You guys don't
Sorry,
have to sing
everybody.
gifts. Thank you.
I've been busy. I know a lot of people have asked, where have I been? I have been busy. I got projects I gotta knock out. People have asked, where have I been? I gotta go to the next page. I'm telling you, there's 3 pages. The victim was a doctor. She tormented her. Oh my goodness. You see what I'm talking about?
I love you guys too.
Miss Feisty said the victim was a doctor. She tormented her. Harassing, intimidating a doctor. And Pippi has not learned one lesson. We're talking about Pippi. Not one lesson learned. Because she's doing the same thing on TikTok as we speak. As we speak. So how many people, after the live streams that I seen earlier, because I heard there were some things going on with Pippi and her going real life on people already on TikTok, thinking that she was going to get away with creating a fake account and nobody would find out. How many people is she going to go after now? How many people? So, not only, let me read something else that's off of the court document. Let me read something else that's off of the court document. Give me 1 second while I grab it. So not only are they doing this on social media.
Kayla, she tried last week to come for us. Like,
a letter that you had received November 12th, 2024. Because I know Pippi's watching. Pippi, you remember a letter you received November 12th, 2024. It's in regards to criminal nuisance where you lived. Do you remember that? Should I refresh your memory? In regards to the local police department there, they said, yup, the neighbor. Use a voice changer to cover her identity. She won't get away with it, Ms. Bev. Welcome in, everybody. You're a nuisance to your own community, Pippi. You are a nuisance to your own community, not only on social media, but within your own community. Now that's Delulu. Not only a nuisance on social media, but also within your own community, your own neighbors. It's in regards to all the phone calls. Yeah, a menace to society. A menace to society. That's exactly what she is. Her and her significant other, they're menaces to society. The amount of phone calls that their local police department received from the neighbor. They even sent the letter to the landlord.
no, I don't know her at all. I have no idea who she is.
It says your tenant has been cited for at least 8 misdemeanors. What? The letter to the landlord was your tenant has been cited for at least 8 misdemeanors. Yeah, Pippi is clerk. 8 misdemeanors.
I want every single person over there, Boots, everybody that sat in a box with her to fucking admit that they did that.
It says which are creating conflict.
Everybody on Nicole's
with
side.
The neighboring residents.
Divine,
the
Jen,
disproportionate amount of resources devoted to this address puts the rest of the community at risk. You hear that, Pippi? The police department had to send a letter to your landlord saying the disproportionate amount of resources devoted to this address puts the rest of the community at risk.
Thank you, Kyla.
They said you're a risk. You're a menace to society. You are a true menace to society. You and your significant other. And you're a menace on social media too. So in the letter to the landlord, it also tells the landlord, as the owner, you're responsible to address the various problems created by the residents at this property. A copy of Ordinance 1442-2010 is enclosed for your review. The fines the village of Lakemore will charge for abatement will begin at $200 per incident, plus the hourly rate of the officers involved. You have 15 days to exercise sufficient responsibility to avoid these fines. You may contact me for further information. Respectfully, the village administrator. So then they were going to go after the landlord. Respectfully, Pippi's landlord. Because of all the nonsense that Pippi was creating in the community.
You guys, I'll catch everybody up after this. I know, Amber, I will never get it.
Were being used to all the phone calls that were being made.
She's only built her page by talking shit about you, right?
Regarding Pippi and her significant
Yeah, I
other.
have a picture of her, you guys.
They were putting the community at risk.
I know, Liz, but I
There's
fear
no
it's
way.
far from over, actually.
There's no way that she thinks that what she's doing is okay. Somebody said certified Looney Tune. Somebody says she has the audacity. You know what? At this point, and it was also ordered by the court. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, planted here.
So the state was requesting that the defendant, her significant other, be ordered to appear in person for a bond revocation hearing. The state also requested that the court order that any social media postings and/or keeps telling me to turn off my camera.
Yeah, he's reading her court transcripts from last year.
All right.
I'm going forward with charges, 8,000,000 fucking %.
The state also requests that the
Jen just said the only way she's going to truly be punished is if Harley goes forward with charges too. Correct, because I'm the one that has been the fucking laughing stock of all of this. Nobody else.
And there's more. So Pippi, I highly suggest, I'm just going to give you some suggestions, some advice. Keeps telling me to turn off my camera, it's on. Yeah, Miss Margarita Mandy, some people never learn their lesson. And it's it's obvious. I suggest you.
Okay, so last night.
I would say get off of social media because you're not supposed to be on it, and you know you're
Yeah,
not
I'll
supposed to.
update everybody after this.
I'm going to pull up some more transcripts on you. What? She found Jesus? Well, that's good. That's good. I'd be knocking on her door asking if I could speak to her about her Lord Jesus Christ and Savior. And
Thank
hopefully
you guys
get her
for the
off of
gifts.
social media.
Brandy.
We're going to send those people to your door. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. We don't go real life like that. You know, hi, I'm here to talk to you about your Lord Jesus Christ and Savior. We won't do that. We don't go real life like that. But this is beyond ridiculous already, Pippi. Log off.
What do you mean, Cardi?
Log off.
I'm going to, Aaron.
It's unacceptable how you can flow, Joe.
I don't know if she's on live right now. Share it with my
Oh,
share it with my
goodness.
main page, Cardi, and I'll let you know
We're
if it's
talking
her.
about Club, Pippi, Random Panda. You could become one of them door knockers real quick. Oh, okay. Let me get you on this account, Fed Up. Let me get you on this account. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, I gotta follow you. It's not letting me follow you.